Good morning. Good morning. The motivated mom here is out walking Willows. Nice and crispy out here this morning. Chilly, but no snow. How are you today? How are you? All right, I'm back. Somebody started talking to me. As soon as you put the video out, somebody started talking to me. Anyway, how are you today? It's almost Friday. I got my girl Willow. I got her a new leash. So Willow said, what you give me this gray big old leash for like I'm a big dog? I'm not a big dog. I guess I got it. I was thinking about right before her I had a porty poo. And he was big. He was I think Mason 6 months old. He was so big. He weighed almost 100 pounds. I had no idea he was gonna get that big. I should have known because when I got him, he was a little puppy and he was huge. He was so playful and wonderful dog. I had to rehome him. I was so sad because he wanted to run and play and just run all the time. And I didn't have my backyard. It's not all the way fenced in, and I just couldn't keep up with his energy along with my other daily responsibilities. So I had to rehome him. And so after that, I said, I'm not getting another dog because right before him, wait a minute. Yep, as I was saying, I grew up with pets. So pets always bring such a different energy to the house. Like I got some fish. Let's see, can I get to them? I got a fish tank. And this reminds me of a story when I was a kid. I had 6th grade actually. We had gerbils in our classroom, and I asked my mom, "Can I have one?" And she was like, "You know, go ahead." But she was like, "You gonna take care of that thing?" And I was not afraid of them. I used to pick them up and play with them and everything. So I got the cage and got all the stuff. We got everything, and I brought the gerbil home, played with the gerbils, took care of them, fed them. And one night, in the middle of the night, that gerbil got out and jumped down off the. I had the cage like on my chest dresser, and that gerbil got out and jumped down and looked just like a rat or a mouse. I got so scared, and he was running around my room. I got so scared of that gerbil. So I told my mother, he was in my room. She said, "You better catch that thing and take it back to the school." I don't even know. Like, if I see a mouse now, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know why I wanted that gerbil. When I saw that gerbil in the middle of the night, looked like a rat. That was the end of me and gerbils. But anywho, I love pets. So I got sidetracked again. So we back in the house now. I got my coffee. So I was talking about Mason. He was a porty poo, and when I got him, he was about 3-4 months old. He was kind of big for 3 to 4 months, but he grew up to be a lot bigger than I thought. And I had a fenced-in yard, and then I moved, and only part of my backyard is fenced in. And he was so playful, and I just felt like it wasn't fair for him because he wanted to run all the time, and I said he needed to be with some kids, some little kids, because he had so much energy. And so we cried when I rehomed him, and I said, well, you know what, I'm not about getting another dog. That's it. Because before him, I had a Lhasa Apso and Brittany, and she passed away. And again, after Brittany, I said I wasn't getting another dog. But then when I got married, and he liked dogs, so that's why I got Mason. And so some time went on and some of my circumstances changed, and so I got Willow here. She's like 7 pounds. They say she won't get maybe till about 15 pounds, but she's a really good dog. I grew up with pets, and it just brings such a nice energy to the house. And she's a good dog. She's smart. You can show her something one or two times. But I did sign her up for training next month. And I'm thinking by the time next month comes, she'll be trained. She's getting better with the house, with being housebroken. She will bark, to go to the door and let me know she needs to go out. So she's good. She's a good puppy. When I first got her and took her to the vet, they did like a DNA test, and they said she has golden retrievers in her. And I noticed that she'll go get stuff and bring it to you, and I've never shown her that. So I'm thinking, that'd be a nice asset for my daughter. So I'm gonna take her to training next month. That's all I got going on today. It'll be a quiet day. I might go get my nails done when I get off work, because they are horrendous. Just looking forward to Friday. What are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to? What's on your agenda today? My TikTok family. Okay, well, let me get started. Let me get going. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Peace and blessings.